I did write some stuff down, so if you see me look at my screen, that's why. Some things will be chronological for convenience's sake. I'll be explaining my perspective, listing the facts that I have, and then I will ask you guys if there's anything I can clarify. I will start with the easiest thing to address, and I will end with the Albert situation. So,
Mate, she's...
I'm listening with you.
one moment. Let's
Alright,
start off with the Macaiyla rumors. Now, I realize that all of this happened back in May and July, but I noticed some people bringing it up within the last week. So, here are my exhibits.
The tea, dude.
So, as you see, it's not really something that I wanted to bring up, but since people keep talking about it, I figured it might be good. So, the general consensus, which you can kind of just read for yourself, seems to be that I privately messaged Macaiyla and got mad at her for saying another girl is prettier than me. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear that Macaiyla gave me permission to show these DMs as proof. She actually gave me permission months ago when this actually happened. At the time, I didn't want to show the DMs because I thought it would be adding fuel to the flame and I thought all the drama would die down. But since people keep bringing it up, I figured maybe now's a good time. And I asked her again a couple days ago and she agreed. So, let me bring it up.
20k views for the drama. Easy clappies. We're in the wrong
Actually, before I
business.
show you guys, I'll explain the situation. There was a clip posted on LSF of Macaiyla talking to Miskiff. She said something along the lines of, "I think Maya is prettier than Pokimane." Fair statement. It was upvoted and huge discussion threads emerged. Macaiyla then private messaged me about the clip and apologized. I wasn't even aware of the clip before she had messaged me about it.
No, me.
We had a long discussion between us two where we ended up empathizing with each other, and we came to an understanding where I accepted her apology.
Greek,
and
mute
said
for a
that
sec.
I
I
really
hear echo.
appreciated the fact that she
I love you.
took the effort to actually reach out and talk to me. So here is that DM, and as you can see, she says, "Not sure if you'll see this anytime, but they posted me on LSF, blah, 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 blah." And then I say, "Oof, just saw it." And we have our back and forth. So, anyways, you guys can see that, you guys can see what happened. There was also a clip where she mentioned our conversation and how she thought that I didn't like her because of this incident. And because of that, people twisted it into a situation where it painted me as being insecure and petty. And again, please keep in mind, she had already messaged me and apologized at that point.
Oh, I
and
just
we
leaked
had
DMs.
already
Oh my god.
peacefully reconciled. She tried to clarify her stance in the thread of the second clip, and I actually personally messaged her and thanked her for actually trying to do that. So I just want to make it clear, I have zero ill will towards Macaiyla. And looking back, I actually really like how we handled the situation.
I think it was bad. Okay.
And that's why I didn't feel the need to address it publicly back then. But because people keep bringing it up, I wanted to set the record straight. I'm also very lucky that Macaiyla agreed to show these DMs. And I hope that from now on, people will stop trying to make it seem like we dislike each other or spread lies about how I
Greek,
went
your dick
out of my
is showing.
way to message her or dislike her for saying another girl is prettier, because that simply has never been true. I know chat is wildin' right now. I'm considering putting it in subs only mode.
Wait, are you serious? My dick showed?
Kind of
No, I was
calm
trolling you.
down a little bit.
Dude. Oh my
Were you
god.
close?
Don't say that.
Were you close?
No, I'm not. No, I've got clothes on.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Holy shit, mate.
If she goes somehow, it's fine. I mean, chat's just going terrible right now. Makes sense. I would.
think a lot of non-subs even want it in sub-only mode. Actually, I also kind of want I will unsub mode it later, but I do want to see.
Do you think girls like drama?
want it.
Like they
Yeah.
I
like
do
drama?
want to see
They
if
hate it
there's
and love it.
anything that I can clarify. This is the time for it. But all I really see right now are emotes. So
Anytime I'm involved in
submode it for
drama,
now.
I always sit
and
You
like
fix it?
anxious.
if there's
Yeah, me too.
anything that
I
I
hate
can
it.
clarify, please let
But
me
like
know.
anytime somebody else is in
If-
drama, I'm like, ooh.
If there's plebs
If
that
I have
like
drama with
something,
someone, I
will
can't sleep,
unsubmode
dude.
later.
It sucks.
Let me know at the end as well.
I need to fix it, dude.
All right. Let's talk about the Sliker situation. I unfollowed Sliker on
Oh,
Twitch.
Sliker. Here we
I don't watch his stream often.
3-head.
It was not personal at all. I tend to keep my following list relevant to channels that I watch frequently at the time. For example,
She
I
never
follow
watches me,
League
but she
channels
follows
when I'm
me.
not really playing League much, and once I'm back into
champ.
the game, I
I
follow
made it.
channels that are League related when my interest pops up again. I do this only because
What the hell's going on with the dogs right now? Hold on.
I pressed the wrong button.
Refollow Sliker, dude. It's kind of weird. He's part
As you
of
guys
the
can see, you can
0161
only
manning on
see so many
in black.
channels are live at once.
Black.
Okay, that's really the only reason.
That's apparently just how dogs play with each other, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, they
and
scream
also,
like.
I made sure to
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
after
They're fine.
Twitch,
I don't know what to
hit the
do.
tab that shows who you're following because I didn't want it to send any sort of message or for people to be checking that and be making an issue out of it. Apparently, you actually have to go to a third-party website to check who follows or unfollows you. And I only found this out recently. But I did tell him all of this privately. Unfortunately, we couldn't come to a peaceful understanding. And I mean, he has the right to believe
Sorry.
whatever he wants to believe. It was not my intention to send any sort of message to him. And I still follow him on Twitter. even though he unfollowed me. Like with Macaiyla, I have no ill will. And it was, again, another situation that was kind of blown out of proportion.
I followed a bunch of people for RP and I unfollowed
That's
some
what
because I didn't want to watch
everyone's
RP anymore. It's like, is that rude?
Daft
Like-
drama.
Yeah, just don't watch it. Like, why'd you have to unfollow? Fucking.
But some on the list I didn't want to see all the time, you know? Like I want the list on the
cares if
side
you
to
see
be
it?
like followed here for Twitch. It makes sense.
The Daft drama really came out of left field for me. After the Sliker incident, where me and him spoke privately, I was browsing profiles on Twitter.
This is
and
like
I
high school
Hold on.
again.
It's the Daft
Yeah.
one.
To give some context,
Oh, shit.
me and Daph started following each other after we met at TwitchCon. I remember specifically because I took a funny picture of her and Hachu, and I followed them both at the same time so that I could DM them that picture.
You sleeping
let
yet?
me show that real quick.
Oh, is she leaking DMs?
So this is it. It is a really cute pic. I don't mind showing what I wrote, but of course I
Oh,
won't show their replies. I DM'd her again at the beginning
That's
of October.
cute.
Again,
Yikes.
I won't show the exact messages for privacy reasons, but it was just a compliment. And I'm only showing this to show the date. As you can see, early October. Just to show that we spoke a month ago and that she was following me at the time. And the reason that I show this
She script. Do you reckon she spent off stream like writing this whole
is
script up?
because of a clip that I will show you.
Well, I
guys.
mean, dude, she's getting a bunch of fucking hate, right? So
And given the
probably.
Mate, like honestly, mate, like, mate, if somebody unfollows me, I don't even notice. I don't know who follows me and who doesn't. I don't know how they notice. How these people notice?
Professional streamer, by the way. Oh,
Do they
alright,
check like every
this one.
month who
just thought
follows
it
them?
was
Are they that
crazy
obsessed
that
with like?
She has her head so far up her own ass that she thinks I unfollowed her because she unfollowed Sliker, which Sliker talked about on his stream. But in reality, I unfollowed her months ago because I don't watch her stuff. I just
So that directly contradicts the screenshot I just showed you guys of us talking 1 month ago. And then the second clip this?
Like the weird subtweeting shit she does, I really don't give a shit. I literally had her on mute. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna... And then she asked me.
Girl drama is
like,
so
I don't
fucking
like
funny,
your
mate.
stuff.
It's high,
And
like
she's
high
like,
school.
Oh, so it's
Who
about
fucking
Sliker.
cares,
Like,
mate?
no, I don't watch your stuff. And then she kept sending me like the blushing smile emoji. And I was like, this is
Blush?
weird.
Any blushers? Any
I
blushers?
don't think you're making that same expression in real life. I think you are seething. It's like the weird... No, it's not... It's like the blushing one where he goes like... Yeah, that one. It's like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird, dude. Ruthless businesswoman? I'm sorry that I can't be your gateway for making LSF like you more. That's not on me, dude.
Ooh, that was the comment,
Just wanted to
dude.
give context so I
Ooh.
Address. My...
Ooh.
It admittedly hurt watching those clips, especially the head up ass comment, because I remember even 1 or 2 years ago, my friends linked me her stream, and me and Skara dropped by. We said hi, we chatted for a bit. The atmosphere was really friendly and nice. So all of this was really unexpected, and everything that I will describe today is my entire history with her. Also, I want to note, I usually wouldn't ask why someone unfollowed me, but I noticed she unfollowed me shortly after the Sliker incident, and that kind of got to my head. But mostly because I know we have a lot of mutual friends. I wanted to make sure that there were no issues between us. I especially wanted to make sure that there wouldn't be any future awkward situations. And I wanted to know if I had done anything to upset her. Since she already leaked the messages, I would like to show them to you guys now.
She's talking about the drama. Addressing
Oh, she's showing
all
the message.
drama.
There's the blush.
So these are the DMs. I may have
she shows the
wrongfully
blush.
assumed
There's the blusher.
response was in direct connection to what I had told Sliker privately on why I unfollowed him. So let me explain. Basically, the day before this, I spoke with Sliker and I said, I only unfollowed you on Twitch because I don't watch your content. And I know that her and Sliker are friends, so I figured perhaps they had talked about the situation, and so she was doing to me exactly what I said to Sliker. And I even mentioned to him, I was like, if I wanted to send a message, I would have unfollowed you on Twitter or something. So perhaps it was just coincidental, and if I misunderstood, I genuinely apologize for that.
Yeah.
I
was
really just
rewatching-
wanted
I'm
to
just
know
watching
if
it.
it was about Sliker or
It's
any
gone?
other drama, because I would have been happy
I'm not playing Need
to
for
give
Speed,
her
am I?
my side of the story in private in hopes to smooth things over between all three of us. So since her response was the same thing the second time around, I quickly realized she didn't want to talk about it. So I said, okay, good luck with everything.
I was on Need for Speed the whole time.
About the emotes, I genuinely did not have any bad intention with them. I used 2 smiley faces. I use emotes a lot, perhaps to a fault. You guys can see that in my tweets and messages overall. It may have had the opposite effect
I'm
of
hungry.
what I had intended,
God,
which was to make it clear that it
drama's
wasn't something that I was
cringy.
upset about.
This
I was
drama's
just
so
simply
cringy.
curious about it. The memes have been pretty
camera
great
right
though,
there.
so
Oh.
don't stop that. Either way, moving on. One sec. I'm like doing a PowerPoint over here.
Yikes.
Moving on, I also feel like ultimately she was dishonest with me, and the reason I believe that is because of the comment
Chat, I'm
she
ordering
left
food, okay, chat?
on Reddit. And I mean, it's a lot to read, so I'll just pull up the part I'm referring to. Which
I feel
is
like
just that she
Dalf
said,
instigated
"I
here a
didn't
little
this
bit,
because
dude.
I don't like
Didn't
what
she?
said to me and done
No,
to
I was
my friends,
confused by
and
Daph
that
doing
everyone
that.
has to be so
Yeah,
petty."
Dalf
For
took
sure.
it a little bit too... Yeah.
And that made it clear
was
to me
kinda
that
weird.
her issue with me was
Yeah.
not just because she didn't watch my content, but it had more to do with how I supposedly treated her friends
What
and
a
her,
fucking liar,
which I'm
dude.
still unsure about. It's simply inconsistent with what she told me privately. I do understand, though, she's friends with 2
Ecstasy,
people
what?
that I'm no longer associated with, and that might cause complications. At the very least, I'm glad that you guys can see my entire history of interactions with her and judge for yourselves. It also I won't lie, it rubbed me the wrong way that I spoke to her around noon Japan time, and by that same afternoon, she was on stream talking about me, fully well knowing what would come out of that.
I had this banner on my
And
stream
all the
still from a
comments she's made
sponsor.
regarding me having my head up my own ass and feeling like she needs to defend her friends from this evil, ruthless businesswoman does make me feel like I wasn't far off the mark.
What do you feel like eating?
I'm not excusing what I said though.
Wait,
I'm just explaining where I was coming from. Either way, I hope this sheds some light on the situation and helps people realize things aren't just black and white. And
I gave her my
regarding
phone chat.
stance
Monka S.
on my subtweeting,
She has my phone.
if you follow the timeline
Yeah.
of the moment she
Greek.
followed me to
Greek.
now,
Yeah.
GG has my phone, dude. What do I do?
and I do regret it.
She has your phone.
She has my
Well,
phone,
mate,
dude.
you're already.
And really
I
emotional
mean, she
incident
has
that I'll talk
she
about
has
in
your
a
whole
minute.
fucking cuck
And
and
it's
bollocks,
very
mate.
the
So you
fuck
will-
up, mate.
a phone ain't fucking nothing, mate.
In my opinion, it's just another
Pizza?
false narrative for drama.
Does it look like he wants pizza, mate?
I'm down. Pizza's fast and easy.
I really always try
Is
to
it from
solve
where?
things privately because publicizing things is a win-win situation for everyone.
Pokey got.
Ask Abby.
I'm gonna have to go. Look, boys. I don't want to be like.
But
Huh?
I don't want to choose sides, but I think like Dalf enabled a little bit. I think I'm Team Pokey at the moment.
I wanted to say it from the beginning, and it's like it's weird because I'm cool with both. It just sucks.
I think Pokimane won, dude.
I know so many people don't even know what I'm talking about, but I know a lot of people do.
I'm spamming Poke1 in her chat, dude. Poke1, PogChat.
You shouldn't have to clear your name.
I'm down for anything.
Unfortunately, I don't feel that way.
Oh, hold on.
If you guys see any questions in chat that you also have, just copy paste them too.
How long has this guy's been a sub for? Spamming the nom and taxi bro.
Yo, what the fuck's going on with your chat, dude?
So reiterate.
Are these
that you
bots?
said it was due to Sliker because Daphne
I don't know, but why are they saying my whole fucking name? They're doxing me.
I'm just clarifying
Oh,
why I
is
asked
it normal?
her if it was about Sliker, which is because I said the exact same thing to
Greek, that
Sliker
name's been out
that
there,
she
right?
said to me.
No, well, it has now,
the
mate. They know
very
my whole.
next day. So I
Greek, are you
thought
trolling me or
that
no?
they had
Like, be honest.
discussed it, and
Does
that
it look
she
like
was
I'm trolling
basically
me?
making a meme out
Yes.
of it by doing this.
Okay, dude.
Does that make sense? But
You don't
I
want me to
could
go
have been
ham,
wrong.
dude.
But also, considering the comments she's
What?
made about me,
Your phone locked.
it does kind of
Oh.
make sense. Either way, I shouldn't have gone about it in that manner.
Dude,
'cause it
she's
was
got
clear she
30k
wasn't
views. I should call her. What am I doing in this?
Why do you even post an apology? Again,
What am I
Greek.
doing here, mate?
Go call her, dude.
because I know we have mutual
I'll be like
friends,
this.
and I didn't want there to be
And
any
the winner
awkwardness,
is
in-person
lady.
events or any further
Poke-
drama. I like to address things privately because I don't want there to be any issues. And if there were, like, I would have loved to talk to her about my side and maybe smooth things over and fix things. That's
Chat. My networking senses are tingling. Somebody has over
Make a long
30k.
fucking story short, I put a whole bag
Let's
of jelly
go.
beans up my ass.
Call Greek.
So she said call Greek.
I'm gonna spam love hearts, mate. This is good. It's a good time to swoop in now when she's talking about drama, man.
Questions regarding the situation. Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to see much. Would you get in a call with her if she presented the opportunity? I feel like that's... You asking me that is kind of drama baiting. I don't mind... Like, I don't mind
Hmm?
talking to her.
There's no Domino's?
Or anyone
there's the
that
call.
ever has an issue with it.
I'll
I would
message
prefer to
someone.
do it privately because I feel like that shows that someone is genuine about
Did you ask
wanting
Abby?
to fix things or smooth things over, as opposed to doing it on stream, which feels like a view bait to me. And again, I
see if
want
Luca's
my
hungry.
stream not to be somewhere that people go for drama or for
Chat,
clips
show the spam
or
up.
whatever.
Okay.
I love streaming. I
Yeah,
love
seriously,
family,
chat.
I
That's
love
my full
connecting
fucking
with my
docs,
community.
mate.
I just want it to be about that.
You guys are being kind of weird. Let's just
I
like
don't-
stop the
Yeah,
meme, right?
I want it to be a place that people can
Yeah,
I'll start
come
timing
stop.
out in a bit.
What's your full name,
not be
Poke?
bombarded with stuff to stress out.
Georgie Karam.
Yeah, can
Okay,
we?
sorry.
What's your middle name?
Questions
have
one
one.
last time, and then I'll finish.
Yeah, can we
with
get a
my last
Georgie
one.
Karam, dude? Enough chat. Can we get a Georgie Karam?
I also
Georgie
want to say, thank you to
Karam,
everyone that has been
Georgie
nice about
Karam.
this. I realized today that a lot of people in my community just don't give a shit about the drama, which is
Georgie
really,
Karam and
really
Nelly.
comforting because sometimes when I see all of these threads and comments about me and so many of it being lies,
Georgie
it's
Karam.
so easy to feel
Our
like
name's out here,
everyone
Poke.
hates me or thinks a certain thing about me, and that's why I felt like maybe I should clarify things.
Look, boys,
that
I'm
makes
gonna be
sense.
honest,
See?
dude. If somebody unfollows me, I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
Hassan,
I don't give a
no
fuck who
issues with
unfollows
Hassan
me.
either.
Pokimane unfollows me, fair enough.
Seriously,
If
zero ill will.
if XQC follows me, fair enough. If anybody unfollows me, you want to know why I don't give a fuck?
Okay.
Because when I go
I'll address
home,
the
I
last
got my
thing,
mum, my
and then
dogs, and
absolutely
people
if
who
anyone
actually
has
matter
questions
love
that I
me,
can
and they'll never unfollow me. That's why. That's all that matters. If you care about other people unfollowing you, then it's just kind of
last thing
fucking weird,
about
dude.
the
Like, who gives
So
a
why the
fuck?
fuck did
Ava?
Grosko unfollow me?
I don't.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck, mate? Who gives a
about
fuck,
the
dude?
Albert
As
situation.
long as your
No,
mum
I mean-
and your
Not my
parents
place to
love you, I don't
elaborate on the
care.
details. I just
I
want
can
to
understand their
emphasize
drama,
that the subtweets
'cause
we made
I'm a kind of a
were
bitch, so I
bad
understand.
decision, fueled by a lot
was
of
stupid, though.
emotion, and I'm
It was
genuinely
stupid, but it was
And
like,
I-
god damn,
Stupid
dude, was
drama,
I eating
I
for
think
After
Daph-
the incident blew up, I
Daph's a
was
great
Daph
person, but
took it
Daph,
too-
I don't know why the
Apologize
fuck you did that,
privately
Daph.
because I
Why the
know I
fuck
messed
you
up.
knew
She
I've
enabled,
lived
she
with Lily
enabled,
and
dude.
Albert
what you were
for
getting into,
2
Daph? But
years,
if this is
and
some
I know
five-head
that
plan,
they're
Daph,
more
that
than
you're planning to do,
and I care about them
I
both
don't know,
so
and it's weird. I don't
much.
see you as that
Even now,
person. You know what I mean?
Offline TV
Plus, she's got a
is
boyfriend, so it's no
the
point us
closest
even being.
thing I could ever have to a second family. It means
Like, I don't see Daph as that person, dude. To like, you
I'm
know,
not gonna be emotional.
That's such an insult thing to say.
But as you guys can see,
What?
it's an
She's got a
emotional
boyfriend, so why be
Um,
nice to?
shut the fuck up.
At the end of the day, and
Dude, there's actually people who are like that,
I'm
who are
like
like,
this.
who are
The
like
news is just a
nice,
really
but as
big
soon as
shock
they
to
get a
everyone.
boyfriend, they're
I'll get through this fast. Everyone in our friend circle, we have like a whole ecosystem of friends, and I trust everyone there so much.
oh, with
and I feel like we
friends,
have such a
ecosystem of
sacred
friends,
bond.
real friends.
Either way, we all reacted.
Just
poorly.
ordered-
I reacted poorly.
Pizza.
I know I have a big.
Chat, you guys
following
cool with me
and I have
ordering
an
pizza?
impact. The words that I say have an impact. I'll learn from this. I promise. I really hope to do better
Everyone's
in
saying
the
no.
future and control my emotions.
What does that mean? Yes?
More when it comes to social media. I just hope you guys can understand. We had no intentions with it. It was just a very, very emotional moment.
GG.
Anyways,
Poke,
that's about
Yeah.
it. All of this.
I couldn't give a
honestly,
fuck about
was
anybody as long as
really
you're
petty.
me and you are always
Aside
cool.
from my last point, everything
this
else that
list
I
too.
mentioned is very, very petty.
Can
I
sit
hope
here
that
any
this is
we
the
cool,
last
Pep?
time I'll have to say anything about it. Thank you for listening, at least to my side of the story.
I
and
got
hope
ignored,
that in the
chat.
future,
Sorry, no.
Chat.
Sorry, what was
all
up?
of us,
Greek.
including
Greek. I
myself,
was talking to my
are
to
more
Gigi. You know.
careful
So
with
you know,
what we
better than
do
you.
Yeah,
Hi,
I was,
Greek.
I
and
was.
about what we put
Hey,
on.
Gigi, what's up, dude?
Nice to
I
finally
also have
talk
one
to you.
bonus.
Yeah,
see
nice to finally talk to the guy. I want to see if you're looking after Poke.
Just sorry, a quick
Good to see that you're
example.
feeding him healthy food like pizza.
Sometimes
Pop
when I
chub.
see comments like this, my
What?
brain booms.
Wait, what did you say?
It
Really?
claims
What did
I
you say?
was friends with
Yeah.
I was reading the
and
drama.
then cut him
Pizza.
off when his channel
It's not
became
eating
less
it every
popular,
day.
And
Okay,
unfollowed
so
him,
tomorrow you're gonna
but
cook him
there's
something healthy,
only
G.
proof
Right?
of the opposite.
You're happy.
You gonna
I've
cook some
never
food for
unfollowed
me?
Myth. Check my VODs. He was on my stream
Good.
5 VODs ago.
Wait, is she on stream
Before.
right now? GG, are you
Yeah.
on
We've
stream?
played and streamed together.
Wait, I've never
so
seen your
much
face
over
ever.
the last year, and this is something that had.
Oh my God,
300
Poke, she's
upvotes
beautiful.
in 1 hour.
I know, mate.
And multiple people.
Good
commenting
job,
on it.
mate.
I mean,
She
I
looks
was
like
thought
one of
Reddit
those goth
intelligence were, like,
girls
really
from
good
I'm
school.
not goth.
Digging
She's
stuff
goth,
up.
dude.
I'm
No one even
not.
checked.
Just because I have
I've
black
never
hair does not mean I'm
unfollowed the
goth.
guy.
Hi,
And I
Chad.
Well,
have no
Gigi,
issues with him. And
Gigi,
he still
you are
did a lot
beautiful, and you're just the woman for my friend Poke, and I approve.
Yeah, these are all claims that are really easy to research.
What happens if you don't approve?
Just make
Yeah, if you didn't
make sure to
approve,
give. If I didn't approve, then I'd be mean to
would you
you.
say the same thing?
No,
And it is what it is.
I approve as long as Poke's
Daz
happy.
was the first
Look,
girl in the
look.
chat to follow her on Twitter.
First girl?
Look, mate.
I hope,
No, I mean Daz follows every girl from him, dude. First.
Hi, Dad.
Look, Gigi. Look, Gigi. If you make my friend Poke happy, then that makes me happy. But if you make him sad, then I'm gonna be sad with you. So no pressure.